This is the morning video update. This is for Friday, May 12th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather again today. Very humid, very warm. A few spots getting a shower or storm. And over the weekend, we'll see some locations close to 90. I think for a lot of places, this will be the hottest weekend so far this year. Let's discuss things. This is the upper air look early this morning. I've got a negative tilt trough coming out of the Rockies. That brought severe storms to parts of the southern plains last night, including a few tornadoes in Oklahoma and Texas. But around here, it's still the ridge in place. So this is the radar composite this morning about 5 o'clock, and you can see some leftover rain over the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama and the eastern counties of the state. That continues to diminish, but we'll see more scattered showers and storms forming later today and early tonight. Temperatures are in the 60s to start the day across the state, mid to upper 60s. We're expecting highs back in the 80s today. Here's the watch warning map across the country. Flash flood watches for parts of Texas and the western high plains. An enhanced risk of severe storms today through parts of Nebraska, Iowa, and extreme southern South Dakota. The broad risk runs from Texas up into the Great Plains. Tomorrow, a couple of marginal risks well to the west and north. And day 3, Sunday, a risk of severe storms north of Alabama across parts of the Ohio River Valley. The rain for the next 7 days, the bigger numbers across the state of Texas. And, of course, in Alabama, your number could vary. Amounts around 1/4 to 1/2 inch for the north, 1/2 to 1 inch for the south. Model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And again, the short wave over the Great Plains is lifting well to the north and west of Alabama. We still have ridging here and just an ocean of humidity. Highs in the 80s, a mix of sun and clouds, and a few scattered storms. Here's the high-resolution herd this evening at 6 o'clock. And again, we stress the radar will not look exactly like that. But that's just to give you an idea of what could be around. Summer air mass convection is always one of the great mysteries of forecasting here. It's very frustrating. We don't know at this hour of the day exactly when and where it's going to rain at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock, which doesn't really help you because you want to know if it's going to rain at your youth baseball game or your picnic. But just understand they'll be out there. And again, highs today will be in the 80s. For the weekend, the ridge a little stronger. The southern half of the state probably dry. Scattered storms are possible over North Alabama. Scattered mostly afternoon and evening storms. And if you like to play the numbers game, the chance of any one spot getting wet will be about 30%. And there's Sunday. And highs will be pretty close to 90 over the weekend. Again, we think it's going to be the hottest weekend so far this year. Not a lot of change on Monday, and really Tuesday looks relatively dry. And we've seen all kind of different looks out here. From time to time, the global models have tried to push some drier air in here with lower humidity by midweek. And again, Wednesday, the moisture starts to come back. Thursday looks like the better chance over South Alabama. And then Friday, a weak zonal flow and moisture is back. So just use the forecast next week with caution. There could be a few days next week where the chance of showers will be considerably lower. Defining those days now, pretty hard to do, probably toward the middle of next week. But the overall pattern not changing much. Highs will stay in the 80s and lows mostly in the 60s. Now, let's go out 10 days, and if by chance this works out, that will pull down some drier, cooler air. This is valid Sunday, May 21st, a big trough over the eastern states, and that looks very nice. But we caution you that could easily change because that, of course, is 10 days out. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. And we always look for the green line. That's the mean of the members, and the mean is about 2 inches between now and the 27th of May. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models for Birmingham. You can see highs around 90 tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, and then mid-80s for the middle part of next week. And we do note out there toward that following weekend, May 21st and May 22nd, lows could drop back in the 50s with a chance we'll see some continental air by then. Again, we'll wait and see on that. This is a look at the temperatures for the period May 19th through May 25th. And if this works out, temperatures would be very close to average around here. So more storms yesterday. What do we have here? You know what that is. That is a shelf cloud. on the leading edge of a thunderstorm, not even severe. That was over Smith Lake. And shelf clouds have nothing to do with tornadoes or wall clouds. That's on the front of a storm. And you could see some pretty good winds ahead of those with the gust front, but that was taken late yesterday. And, of course, we had a pretty impressive sky show last night. Fire in the Alabama sky with those big storms. Thunderstorms in the warm season can easily extend up to 50, 60,000 feet. And you can see the lightning from many, many, many miles away. Of course, some of the old-timers call it heat lightning. But, of course, we all know there is no such thing as heat lightning. All lightning is produced by the same process, a thunderstorm. It's just that you might see a storm 80 miles away, and you're so far away you can't hear the thunder. But, again, those were taken last night. And our friends down at Regents Field had a little rain delay, had to roll the tarp as a storm passed through downtown Birmingham for a while. And, again, out in Oklahoma, they had some tornado activity. This was one of the tornadoes, I want to say near Cole, Oklahoma, as the sun was going down last night. These were basically south and southeast of Oklahoma City. Hey, we have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. Today headed down to Pine Level Elementary School in Autauga County. And then tomorrow it's a book signing. We're going to be in Odenville at Cafe 242. We'll be there from 9 until noon. And we'll have Weathering Life. All you can do is pray. Our books for kids, Benny and Chipper and Somebody. And, of course, all the T-shirts and all the weather dweeb stuff. So come see us. We have so much fun at those things. 9 to noon, Cafe 242 in Odenville tomorrow. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.